In this video for the CMMME Prima decoder, we're going to go through how to use a toggle switch and interface that with servos. So here we have the CMMME Prima plugged into this. Currently we've got one servo here and then a toggle switch with an off-off functionality, so off and then your ground just here as represented in the switch just here. So you got off, ground, off. When we toggle this switch, we'll see the black servo there move, and then toggle it back, the servo goes to the other direction. Within Prima's configuration, so we're using pin 1 for the servo here, got it set to move to 180 degrees, and then in the input setup we've got button 1 selected, down, and then toggle. So every time that the button is toggled, you'll have the opposite effect to whatever's here. We can then also add a secondary servo. Remember, the switch has got an off-off functionality, so we've got the other side to use as well if we wanted to. So we can use the second output pin. Again, we're going to connect another servo, and then we're using button 2 this time, again with a toggle function. So now we've now connected the second servo into pin set 2 here. We've still got the same inputs from the switch just here. So again, we toggle the switch. You'll see both servos move this time, and we toggle it back again for both servos to move. A different configuration we can have is for the two servos to move in opposites. So we notice that we've still got the same configuration throughout here and here. However, on the input setup, we then set button 1 and 2 on both servos, pin 1 and 2, all set to down, but then also the opposites here. So in theory, when we toggle the switch, both servos will move but in the opposite direction. Useful if we're restricted to the way we can mount servos underneath, or you want opposite gates to open, for example. So an example of that is we toggle the switch 1 and 2. Both move in opposite directions with a custom configuration of a singular switch.